for real. Appreciate you guys coming out. Sunshine Superman. Friends forever, soon got lost together and walked away from all that happiness. A lot of my songs come with stories. It's called Mr. Hennessy. It's about a guy that I used to go to church and he'd walk with me and they wouldn't explain stuff. He was smart, had several degrees. His wife had already passed and he was rich beyond you can imagine. He'd walk with me and explain different types of religions, which I had no knowledge of. And he'd kind of reassure me it was pretty cool. And he got cancer. Doctors gave him like a 2% chance of living. And we were walking along this tin can, just windy, and it's kind of clink, 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 and he picked it up and said, you know, Trey, you never know, this tin can might save my life. And he took it home and put it like on his pedestal. And I didn't get this for so many years. I, graduated high school and I heard about him. He was still alive. He was in the VA hospital, and he took that tin can everywhere he went, and he died, and he had that tin can by his side, and the doctors couldn't believe it, so they stuck it in the chapel at the VA hospital in Muskogee for a while in his honor. It's pretty neat. And I remember that, and so I wrote a song about it called Mr. Hennessy, and it goes like this. Pepsi drinker. I tell the kids that babysit, because my grandfather drank Coke his whole life. He got old and started losing his hair. And I say, you drank Coke, and start losing his hair. They don't understand he got old, and so Coke's a bad thing. But that's another story. It's called Rock and Roll Superstars. It's about us hanging around, playing songs, wanting to make it big or whatever. Rock and roll superstars, and we do what we can. So it's called Rock and Roll Superstars. Next one is called I Wasn't Good Enough. Story of my life.
Don't you know
Yeah. It's not right. This next one's called If You Hang Around Me, and but my friends call it the fun song, so like, play the fun song. But it's called If You Hang Around Me. It's kind of bluegrass, just, you know, I play a lot of talk on a lot of hills and stuff like that, so they like stuff like this. Take two. Appreciate you guys.
How much time do I have?
I think about 13 minutes.
Oh shit.
I mean, what songs you got? You can go over a little bit more if you want.
I can go what?
So you can go over a little bit if you want.
Come.
See you again.
Yes. Yes. Awesome. Look forward to it. I'm gonna play one more for you real quick. Just gotta figure out which one. I've got 20 of them, but I only plan on playing so many of them.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
And as you can yeah, I got a million songs, but I'm so freaked out. There's people that are throwing stuff.
Well, let's throw stuff back.
Yeah.
You're good. You come out and try.
I appreciate that. I'll be one more.
You're doing great, Trey.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Can't even tell you nervous when you're playing.
Yeah, it's not right.
Beautiful. I love you. I love you.
I do a lot of songs that are just so off and different from my normal stuff. And this is one that I don't do that often, but I don't know. People that say do this or that at gigs, they do it because it's so different to people. It's called Fear Factor. Judges in Oklahoma City and go try to find medical records, and it was a horrible life, and a horrible relationship to be in. And so I wrote this song called Destiny. It's about adoption.
just want to know. And I declare I was never there, but I sympathize and I realize it's not fair. Learn your lessons and you'll come around, because love can be found. And if you want, you can hang out with me and we'll change the way people think about what they see. Thank you.
We'll do one more.
Okay.
What's that?
I don't want to.
Yeah.
Everybody wants a drink.
I know. I got songs that are really cool, but in T-Town they won't have it. Yeah, I'll do it next time. Yeah.
Keep those weird.
Yeah.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. You got a room full of people saying do it.
Yeah.
Play something with a lot of vulgarity in it.
That's perfect. There you
Yeah,
go.
let's do it. I want to hear it.
I did a song, a two-story, you know, because my wife was a Presbyterian and went to church, you know, but if you do wrong, you know, God will fuck you up, and I did this whole thing, and it's on the
awesome.
it's on the internet, it's cool, but it's not right. It's not right. It's about the blasphemies you can get. No offense, but that's what I do. Anyway.
Oh man, not want to hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all want to hear it now.
You want to hear it, but I'm not ready to play it. I was, you know, 30 minutes is a long time when you're nervous as hell. You guys know I'm nervous. You get that freaking out, shaking, and like 3 or 4 songs, and I do 10 or 15, I'm like,
Gotta
So-
save some for next time.
yeah. If you believe me, I can go all night long. I'll have plenty for next time. So one more.
Yep.
I like the one with guitar sounds. Really bad. It's about my grandfather who spent his whole life working 24/7 non-stop, and and he died when I was younger, but the short time that I was around him, his work ethic rubbed off, and I ended up, I'm a workaholic because of him. He was back when parents stayed together and people had parents and stuff, they were phenomenal, and he was an awesome motherfucker. So I wrote this about him. It's called Kid Billy Bad.